Good evening. How are we doing? Hope you're all well. If the music was going to start for a minute, as per. We are good. How's everyone getting on? Hope your week's going well. You had a good Thursday? Or are having? Had a pretty decent day. Chilled out morning and then spent the afternoon working on a new build for Fallout. Pretty pleased with it. I think it was going to be a good one. How are we doing? Evening, Daniel. Evening, Marini. Hope you're both well. Evening, Steve. Evening, Stella. So, little Mass Effect. I'll head off into new parts of the galaxy. Go and release Jack from her prison, and then we'll see what comes next. Who comes next? Not quite sure yet. Evening, PC. How are we doing? Slowly rolling, as it might take a minute. Actually seems to be going surprisingly well. So, yeah, we had fun. Cleared up. I think we did pretty much everything on Omega. Most of the big stuff on Omega for now. We do have to head back there later on, but we're mostly done with that for now. Head out into new areas of the galaxy. Should be cool. And then Thought it was going to take longer to boot up than that. Wasn't too bad. Although the starting Mass Effect 2 part does take a bit longer. Blue spinny wheels. See. There we go. Yeah, looking forward to jumping into this. Okay then. Rock and roll. So I think we've basically done pretty much everything we needed to, apart from heading off to meet our new friends, haven't we? So there's Zaid's loyalty mission there that we can do. No rush on that though. Master Thief is the other DLC that we have access to at the moment, which is Kasumi. And we need to head off to the council eventually. Dr. Okir, so I think that's probably going to have to be the next one after that. We'll head off to pick up Okir afterward. I think, first and foremost, travel to Purgatory, which doesn't sound like a great thing. Prison ship Purgatory and pick up the convicts. So, it's rock and roll. Yeah. So first things first, we fly off over this way to Relay. Oh, I see. Remember how this works eventually. And we want to head to the Hourglass Nebula. Normandy crush sites apparently in the Omega Nebula as well. Oh, I see. There's other. I forgot about this. There's other systems within. There's other star systems within the systems. I've forgotten about that. Let's have a quick fly around and check some of these out first. So there's Normandy crush site is there, so might as well just do a loop around, I guess, hadn't we? Consider my fuel situation for that. Gonna scan these and scan the planets and grab some resources which we're gonna need. How are we doing, Ancient? You alright? Robots. So, scanner up, see what we can find. Not the biggest world ever, so biggest the mineral deposits, but
probe away.
I used quite a lot of stuff last time, and there's still a lot more upgrades I need to get, so no, crap. Oops, wrong button. I suppose there's a fuel depot here, is there? No, I think I'll have to head back to wherever the heck this system is. Fuel here as well. Buy probes button's a little picky. Okay. Try this again, shall we? Oop. Somewhere around here there was that. Okay.
Launched.
Platinum. Got scrolling in scan mode is kind of a pain.
Probe away.
Iridium? going on over here?
Launching probe.
That'll make a sizable dent. Surprisingly not as sizable as I thought.
Probe launched.
Pieces there? Not much going on there.
Probe launched.
I don't recall this requiring quite so much back and forth, but
Launching probe.
I think I can upgrade the ship so I can get more probes in time. Not sure who I need for that.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Run out of probes at this point.
Launching probe.
Probing away.
Launching probe.
Surprised there's anything left, to be honest. Gonna find a vast amount more. Oh wait, there's something there.
Launching probe.
There we go. Back out. On to the next one. Somewhat time consuming doing this. Ooh. Auric, extremely rare example of a habitable world circling a red dwarf star, originally independent Asari colony. It was annexed by the Batarians in 1913, causing a minor galactic incident. Despite several attempts, local terminus warlords have never been able to take Auric themselves. Low density world composed of rock, light metals, and water-based crust.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
There we go, good bit of stuff off this. How to get more probes? Head to a fuel depot, usually in the same system as, in the same solar system as the master relay.
Launching probe.
Not the best part of the game, this, I know, but on the other hand, it's kind of useful for new gear and the like. Grading gear.
Probe launched.
Decent supply of palladium going on down there.
Probe away. Probe away.
Got that.
Something on our sensors.
Transmission matching Cerberus encryption. Registered unknown deep cover operative. Operative life signs unconfirmed. Other transmissions match Eclipse. And communications also detected. So I could land, but I'll do that in a minute once I finish scanning. Be a little side mission. Shouldn't take terribly long to do. You go down, fight, secure objective, end.
Probe launched.
Platinum.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
I'm definitely not going to have many probes left after this.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away.
That's surely going to drop the rating down a bit.
Launching probe.
There we go, that seemed more like it. Right then, go and see what's happening down there, shall we? I think it was Thane. Yeah, I know somebody did, but I couldn't remember who. Garrus's abilities. Overload. Got arm piercing. Full incendiary barrier. I don't know. Generate cryoblast near a shark. I'll have to take Miranda. I think she's going to be the best bet. This particular configuration. Cool. Ready to roll. I vaguely recognise this. Vaguely. I have the wrong gun equipped. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, I do. Pull it to equip something else and it's left me with this. That's annoying. Oh, we'll make do. Clips. Don't know. That'll do for now. Good, Garrus had the right sniper equipped.
We've been spotted.
Taking heavy fire. Concussive shot ready.
Yes, going up there was not a clever move. I really don't like this gun. Don't like it at all. So, interrogating... Oh. Interrogated Corporal Gray, Cerberus Agent Tyrone Rawlings. Eclipse targeted Agent Rawlings some time ago. We know he's connected to encrypted data we acquired. Data could prove Cerberus' involvement in Rachni experiments. I believe Rawlings possesses a cipher that can decrypt the data. Without a cipher, data could take years to decode. Subject captured, with difficulty apparently. Proved difficult to capture, having insinuated himself on a ship bound for the Attican Traverse. He'd won the loyalty of the ship's crew, believing him to be a human dignitary on a mission of discovery. Our own agents managed to disable the ship and hovel its defences long enough to extract him. Lost a lot of men to obtain him. Data may be worth it. Interrogations failed. Despite some of our most advanced interrogation techniques, he managed to evade our questions and replied more invasive methods. He proved resistant to those as well. Eventually, Agent Rawlings' resistance caused Tempest to fire. We consider it unfortunate that he did not live to pass on the cipher. Men working to decipher the encryption now. As long as we control the data, Existence remains a powerful tool against Cerberus. No. Captured and killed him. Tortured him at death or something. Charming bunch of mercs. Need to recover the data for Cerberus. I'm particularly bothered about helping Cerberus out, really, but you know. Hack on. Nice. Nice watch of credits. Would have thought this would be the way forward, but
Understood.
Affirmative.
over there then. Aha, there's the door. Suspiciously locked. As does that one. That one's sealed, this one's locked.
You got it.
Come on, get over there. Apparently I can't. So, there's a thing over there. Ah, looks like
Moving
it.
to cover.
Weird controls taking some time to get used to again. There we go. Exactly picking the lock, but
Nice shot.
got him.
Moving to cover.
Ooh. Work on Garrus's part there.
Weakening their integrity. We're compromised.
We'll be fine. Right, so she's got barriers. That should be quite effective.
Firing a high impact shot.
Oh, not if you miss, I guess, but
Firing now.
ooh, somebody moved quick. Didn't got quick enough for them. Got him. Quite as smooth as I would have liked, but victory was achieved. Cool. So if the objective's the other way, let's explore this way first, because I'm not getting very far, but platinum's always welcome. I don't want to unlock rather. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, it doesn't look like you're in for a good time in this room. Data locked.
This computer contains the encrypted intelligence extracted from the captured Cerberus agent. The information could adversely affect Cerberus if it were ever circulated publicly.
Well then. Give it to Cerberus, keep it yourself, or upload it to the Alliance. Well, no brainer. To the Alliance.
Data uploaded to Alliance Command.
It's going to make the elusive man not very happy, I'm sure. Bit of credits. Cerberus still paid me. And some platinum too. Evening all, how are we doing? Done both of those planets, haven't we? I think. Yeah. More planet here. Bogal. Methane soaked mush. Sounds unpleasant. It's rich, and I've only got 3 probes, so I'm not going to get rid of it. We have to fly back and get some more then. Covered 40% of it, that's make life a bit easier. Right then, last planet. The probing underway.
Launching probe.
Much down there.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe away.
Large quantities of palladium and platinum at the moment. Not much else. Well, at least I have iridium.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Be at this for a while.
Probe away.
There isn't a ceiling to how much you can carry at a given point in time. That would be
Launching
just
probe.
additional awkwardness, I think. Yeah, I do seem to recall they sped this whole procedure up considerably in Mass Effect 3. Definitely good, mate.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Palladium.
Launching probe. Launching probe.
Oh, there we go. Although there is still a little bit left, but not really worth it though. So, onward. What do I do if I run out of fuel? I'd like to zoom out, but that doesn't seem to be much of an option. Very burnt out husk. Step above a carbonaceous asteroid. Much here to begin with, apparently.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away. Probe launched.
It also takes you back to the relay. Fair enough. Never had it actually happen to me before. Assumed it would reload or something, but
Probe away.
finding without much resources, I seem to be finding not, or rather, it's not depleting very quickly.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched.
Find something pronto, I'll move on. Take that update. Comes a point where it's not really worth any more. Wow, there's a name. Thunawanuro. But you tried of peace in the lawless terminus systems, a planet of crushing gravity but abundant life. Ponderous name indicates it was colonized by the Alcor. Yeah, I thought it might have been. There are several booming industries on the planet. Hydroelectric dams and biofuels from tough woody algae provide much of the planet's energy. Mines export uranium, thorium, and gold. Taken to space with generous use of mass effects fields. Of course, pirates target the Alcor's shipping as soon as it leaves orbit, but the Alcor's deals with mercenary companies keep away all but the most full-of attackers. Oh, ESO, nice.
In research projects, Element Zero is used for bioamp and omni-tool upgrades, which allow squad members who have biotic and tech powers to be much more effective. Probe launched.
He did it on purpose, wants to see what happens. I can understand the impulse, I suppose, Ancient. Doesn't make it very clear what happens if you run out of fuel otherwise. So. God damn it. I actually vaguely remember the controls for this being a tiny little bit counterintuitive on PlayStation as well, so...
Fuel reserves at 50%.
Fill her up, come on. Rental bugger. Shortest route out of the system.
Probe away.
I'm just taking the lead again. Nice.
Probe launched.
No, it's there yet. Working away.
Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
We're gonna find a vast amount more that I've missed.
Probe launched.
Going for the
Launching
easy,
probe.
given the choice.
Probe away.
Not finding much right now. Barely worth the trouble. Enough of that, that'll do it, I think. Yep, I think I'll call that that. Anything that's left's probably not going to be worth the probes. Herald. It's giant. Not particularly rich in anything, really.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
The best shot ever, either. Visa,
Probe
though.
launched. Launching probe.
About to give up then as well.
Probe away. Probe away.
Honestly surprised I didn't list it as depleted after that.
Probe away. Launching
Love
probe.
it. Now afford the med bay upgrade. Huh, cool. Over here. Shoot back out again. Only a little one apparently. Asteroid ring around the sun, that looks pretty cool. Galaxy maps are usually pretty well done in these games, I have to admit. The galaxy map in Andromeda in particular was gorgeous. Technology had come on some bit since then, by then rather.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe launched.
We've been the crap out of that planet. This map's not here. Trying to summon Matt. You need a pentagram with a cane in it, I think.
Probe launched. Probe away.
Nice. Utha.
Probe away.
Very worth it there. Yeah, I think that's enough. Caravamori? Guessing that's pronounced? Butter. Another ritual. And a heck of a haul out of there. Take it a while, but
Probe launched.
should be stocked up for a bit.
Probe away. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
You interested? How we doing?
Launching probe.
We have things that are rich. Apparently Shepard right now.
Probe away. Launching probe.
Clearly making progress.
Probe away. Probe launched.
Ah.
Launching probe.
Yep. Come on. Crikey.
Launching probe.
This could be rich in palladium and EZO, that'd be great. I don't think it will be. One EZO rich planet in a system is about all I'm going to get, I think.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe. Probe
Nice.
Probe away.
Funny, Sunday I'll have way more platinum and everything else. Now they and no iridium, and now the iridium's catching up. Palladium's starting to lag behind.
Launching probe.
One probe left.
Probe away.
It's so slow and controls are so weird. Very strange to me that escape takes you out altogether rather than back. Strange compared to the way other games tend to do it.
Fuel at 1/2 capacity.
Bad face. Whoops. Element 0. It's the element that is fundamental to everything that goes on in Mass Effect. The fictional one. The idea is when you pass an electrical current through it, if it's a positively charged current, it generates an energy field around the element 0 that reduces the effective mass of anything in the field. If you pass a positive one through, the mass goes up. Allows all manner of fancy technology.
Probe away.
Will be the eponymous Mass Effect. also highly poisonous and results in people developing mutations that lead them to being biotics. They're exposed before birth.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe
Both
away.
using the probe on that, but whatever. Done now.
Launching probe.
That was depleted. I didn't notice that. Alright. Last one in the system. Pretty red. Uan Ochi, Uan Prime, is a stony planet encased in ice under a methane-heavy sky. Ooh! Named for the UN Consortium, a Batarian manufacturing firm that finances this exploration. Cross provides much of the boron allotropies used in Omnigel throughout the terminus systems. It has naturally become a haven for pirates who attempt to steal the refined gel or its ingredients as soon as cargo ships the atmosphere.
Probe launched.
How many AMI? Doing quite well though. Run around a couple of systems and I've already got a fair stack of materials for now.
Probe launched. Launching probe.
I'm done with this area, Omega Nebula. I think I might in future do this stuff off stream. It's a bit time consuming. It's exactly high action.
Launching probe. Probe launched.
But I'm glad they made the whole thing much more efficient for Mass Effect 3.
Probe launched.
Yep. Ah. You're inconsistent, dude. Alright, last system, and we'll explore the Normandy crush site before we head on and go meet our new squad mates. Alkera, where the original Normandy went down. Ammonia methane ice giant, eh? Particularly well endowed with materials.
Probe launched. Probe launched.
Bloop.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe.
Got the palladium.
Probe launched.
Iridium is now in the lead again.
Probe launched.
I think it's worthwhile on this big wide open expanse.
Probe away.
Probes are getting there, which is annoying. More planets. Few. We're going to go and grab a few more probes and then we should be there.
Only half our fuel remains.
Right. Pretty green. Hot, beautiful, and deadly. Covered the debris of ancient starships. Approximately 127,000 years ago, a series of battles fought over it by two organic species, of Duihan and the Inusenan. And although no records remain of the conflict, most historians agree that both races wanted to colonize the planet, and neither were willing to share. Two lost hundreds of ships in a series of battles over the planet and its moon. Many of these were eventually pulled into the planet's gravity well. Mass effect drive causes these ships broke apart, dumping refined ESO over large stretches of the landscape. This poisoned the environment and a wave of extinction followed. Many of the animal species that remained showed a tendency to develop biotic powers. Ecology is energetic and aggressive, and colonization deadly parallel. I mean, there's some decent ESO here, I'm guessing. I know how to launch a probe. Pretty much the gist of it. Either increases or decreases the mass of things caught in its energy field when you pass electrical current through it, depending on the current you happen to pass through it.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away.
Take it down. Oh, surely. Not. That is a lot of ESO.
Probe launched. Probe away. Probe away. Launching probe.
There we go. More there than I expected. Backhand. Too much here, though.
Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away. Probe launched.
Reduce the weight of it. Yeah, definitely now. It is slightly poisonous, though. I mean, if you're very lucky, you might develop superpowers, but more likely you just die of hideous cancer. So probably not really worth it as a weight loss strategy.
Launching probe.
Oh, more out of that. Not enough to keep my patience up anyway. So that one we've done. This one we haven't. It's the last one. Aurora.
Probe away.
Appreciate the level of imagination that went into creating names and backstories for all the planets, though. Even if this particular mechanic is kind of bad.
Probe launched.
Pop.
Probe away. Launching
But there's a good mix there.
probe launched.
Imagine if your house was sat on a massive deposit, one of these minerals, you're just minding your own business and suddenly from space somebody's like, I want that. Massive probe just crashes through your roof to start mining the ground underneath. Some random spacecraft just sitting in orbit.
Probe away.
I think. Well. Right then, Normandy crash site. Seems we're here.
Anomaly detected.
100% of the planet's in an unexplored cluster. It's a new trophy come up. Alkira's crust is composed of carbon and water ice, while low density, its large size allows it to retain thick atmosphere. Methane and ammonia. It's believed if Alkera had acquired a bit more mass when the Omega star system formed, it would have formed the core of a second outer system gas giant. Alkera has 3 moons. Oh god. Uluru, Wandjina, and Biame, I'm guessing. Minus 22. Gonna be a bit nippy down there then. Gonna have to go and get some more
I have
probes.
detected an anomaly.
Yes, I know. Did it again. Typical, you've only just repaired the reef. Yeah. About normal. In fact, I've got the wrong ESO charge. Yeah, I was pretty impressed with that when I first played it as well. Like, the world building and detail and scale of everything is really well done throughout the whole series. So. We've got to love that at least some of the codex entries are narrated for you as well. Yeah, it's good. Break through the sun. That's how we roll.
Detected an anomaly.
Just try and find this anomaly first. There it is.
Launching probe. I have found something.
Scans confirm wreckage of the SSV Normandy on the planet's surface. No life signs or mechanical activity detected. Stable landing zone and located image crash site. Come back to that in a minute. Also, stripping this planet of its natural resources.
Launching probe. Probe launched. Probe away.
Nice.
Probe away. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe.
100,000 iridium now. And platinum. Let's see if we can get the palladium up there. Yes. Doubtful, but you never know.
Probe away. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe.
They heard something. That's all we're getting, apparently. Quite managed to hit the 100k mark on the palladium. So let's head on down. Drop a memorial on the site for the Normandy. In by a shuttle. Oh. Would be eerie. Tommy Jonesy at the moment. I seem to remember there's a whole lot of stuff to find. 20 dog tags. Press F to place monument. Not right now. Bit of a mess. Flashbacks. Very, very cool. No, we don't charge it, right? Very nice. Cool, there being anything to fight, yeah? That's about what I want. This suit's got some good thermal insulation in it, because minus 22 is nippy. A horrific prospect to prosper. His lost helmet. It's a question what the hell happened to his body, seeing as he was in space when wearing the helmet when the ship went down. Galaxy man. That. Unrecoverable data. Spoke to Commander about this. All these damned aliens aboard the Alliance's most advanced ship. Don't trust them. Damned sorry, an Aquarian. Who does Shepard? What does Shepard think this is? A zoo? Oh, guessing that'd be Presley with his excessive dislike of having non-humans on. Yep. Looking at other data recovered with the Aquarian. Seems she's on some kind of pilgrimage, trying to improve the loss of her home ship. I can understand that. No words, something, babysit my children or anything. I wouldn't let her, presumably. But if she has to be on board, I suppose that's not too bad. For a while now, I'm taking a look back at past entries in his journal, how blind I was at the time. Him on the ship firmly believing humanity was on its own in the galaxy. If we brought all these aliens aboard, there's no way we could have accomplished without them. Proud to say we're up to die for any member of the crew, regardless of what world they were born on. Oh, good. So, Presley came around. Good for him. They just make up 20 crewmen for the dog tags. I don't know. I don't know that you actually get any names out of them. You just find the dog tags, that's it. It would be cool if there were devs. Making progress. I feel there is a button to put away a weapon, but I can't remember. Oh, H, isn't it? Holster. So, can't remember. That's what it is. As I say, I can't remember it. Does the name pop up? I haven't noticed. I noticed something popping up. Didn't see a name on it though. Oh yeah. I see. Guess the wiki would tell you though. You get Shepard's medal and N7 helmet here. I've already found the helmet. Haven't seen any medals yet. Sleeping pods. The one. Glad they blink at you from quite far away. It makes them a lot easier to spot. Otherwise it could be kind of a drag here. Down. 17. What Caden used to hang out, I'm guessing. Few more knocking around somewhere. One. Here it is. There's the last one. Ah, must be over by the mate guy. Haven't been up to that. Yeah, I'm not sure about the medal. Feeling there's one in Shepard's cabin already. Very cool. I have picked up the helmet either way. Make it. Abandoned in an icy grave. Where I want to place the what's it? Monument. Thinking probably here though. Where was he stashing that? In his pocket? I think the names will be up somewhere. Apparently not. Is that done? There isn't one for I think I got all 20 there, didn't I? Don't see an objective, right? Recover any sign of the 20 lost crew members, done that. Yeah, I guess we've got them all. Element zeros which led to a revolution in pocket capacity. It's quite the revolution, yeah. How you doing, man? Mass Effect field pockets. There's just like there's some version of it that allows you to compress things really small. Monument's been placed on the last resting place of the SSV Normandy on Alcara, and families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered. Alliance funding. A bit of EZO. Nice. Woo. Okay. That's the Omega Nebula done. At least for the time being. Now we'll go and get Jack. There we go, Hourglass Nebula. Revolution. Indeed. I'm not going to go around farming all of these right now. We'll just push on. So, owned by the notorious Blue Suns Mercenary Company, Purgatory was once an arc ship used to hold agricultural animals. Now it's used to hold prisoners, whether taken in battle or sold by unscrupulous politicians under the name of subcontracting and outsourcing. Rumours abound the Blue Suns turn skilled or fit prisoners over to Batarian slavers, but few have ever seen the transaction and lived to tell about it. Population is listed at 4,350, but independent journalists estimate it's nearly 3 times that in periods of crowding. Okay, so I think I'll stick with the same pair as before. Changing that out, eh? Got the Matic and everything else I think I'm okay for. Harris is good, and so is Miranda. Cool. Let's go. Docking complete. Friendly like the Blue Suns. Oh yeah. Kind, considerate, humane, all of that stuff. Prison
Welcome
guard.
to the Purgatory, Shepard. Your package is being prepped and you can claim it shortly. As this is a high-security vessel, you'll need to relinquish your weapons before we proceed.
I can't do that.
Everyone stand down. Commander, I'm Warden Kirill, and this is my ship. Your weapons will be returned on the way out. You must realize this is just a standard procedure.
Over my stone-cold corpse.
It's my standard procedure to keep my gun.
Let them proceed. Our facility is more than secure enough to handle 3 armed guests. We're bringing Jack out of cryo.
Yeah.
As soon as the funds clear, you can be on your way. If you'll follow me to out-processing for the pickup, Commander.
Let's go.
Yeah, putting something into cryo doesn't seem like a particularly effective punishment, but it's a good way of
Cell Block 2.
preventing them from doing any
As
further
you can
harm.
see, we keep tight control over the population.
Yeah.
Each prisoner's cell is a self-contained modular unit. I've blown a few out the airlocks as an example.
Charming.
The ship is made up of 30 cell blocks identical to this one. We house thousands of criminals. We can put the whole place in lockdown on a moment's notice. Nothing goes wrong here.
Famous last words.
Maintaining a population this size in space can't be cheap.
We can cut corners that governments can't, and each prisoner brings in a fee from his homeworld. These individuals are violent, and their home planets pay well to keep them here.
What happens if the homeworld doesn't want to pay?
We explain that we can't maintain the prisoner without their help, so we'll be forced to release him back onto his homeworld at an unspecified place and time.
So it's an extortion racket.
You don't have to agree with my methods, but don't question my motives. These are
Really
despicable
good game,
people,
right?
and I'm keeping them locked up.
How'd you end up running this ship?
I was in law enforcement on Palaven, and got sick of seeing criminals escape out into the galaxy to carry on with their crimes. Bounty hunters aren't dependable. Eventually, I hit upon this idea. Keep the criminals in space, and the galaxy is a safer place.
Sure, there's a few people are getting breakout here. Though getting out the cryo suspension would be the hardest part, I think.
You do this because you think it's necessary?
Every day I see the worst sapient life has to offer. Governments are soft, unwilling to make the hard choices. Someone had to stand up and make the galaxy safe.
Yeah, I wouldn't say he's exactly doing it, though.
Can you tell me about Jack?
Cerberus hasn't told you? Jack is the meanest handful of violence and hate I've ever encountered. Dangerous, crazy, and very powerful. You'll see soon enough.
Let's get on with this.
Have you had any escape attempts?
We're in space. They have nowhere to go, and they know it. But still, we exercise extreme caution. These are dangerous individuals. We have many ways to control the population. I'm going to confirm that the
Yes.
funds from Cerberus cleared. Out-processing is straight down this hallway. Just keep going past the interrogation rooms and the Supermax wing. I'll catch
Just
up
you
with
wander
you later.
around my prison
Shepard.
on your own. And I'll leave you unsupervised. That's...
You don't even get good information that way. After a point, victims admit to anything to make the pain stop.
True.
Is there something I can do for you?
There's no excuse for beating a prisoner who can't fight back.
This is a massage compared to what his victims went through.
This degrades you as much as him.
We have orders.
You're not important enough to make your own decisions?
I admit, I sometimes get tired of this. Does this really get us anything useful?
Stop this. For your own sake.
Yeah, you're right. Call it off. At least for now.
Nice. Turians without clan markings on their face are considered untrustworthy. Garrus did have some, didn't he? Interesting. Appearance is a spoiler if you know what to look for. Ah,
Hey.
let's go.
Hey guys, over here. Let me ask you something. If you're buying prisoners, can you buy me? Man, I don't care where you take me or what you do to me. It's gotta be better than this.
We're here for Jack.
Jack? Forget what I just said. I don't want to go nowhere with you.
Tell me more about Jack.
The worst trouble you ever saw. Mixed with some crazy and way too much biotic power.
Well, my
That's
kind
all
of
I'm
trouble.
saying.
What's it like here?
Bad. And you gotta watch out. Damn, but someone's always after your stuff. Your smokes, clothes, your pride. I haven't taken a shower in 3 months.
Yeah, you can stay in the bottle then, buddy.
So, what are you in for?
I killed a few people. Only about 20 or so. And I blew up that one habitat. Small time compared to most of the guys here.
Yeah, small time.
I thought this ship was a prison, not a market.
Sometimes people buy cons so they can do some punishing of their own, if you understand. Warden sells us to whoever can pay enough.
Nice guy.
Why are they interrogating that prisoner? You know something?
Nah, that's Bimmy. He don't know nothing. He offed someone in the showers yesterday, I think. Guy he killed was worth a lot to the warden. Yeah, sucks to be Bimmy right now.
They're going at it pretty hard. Do they ever kill prisoners by accident?
I haven't heard of anyone dying. Warden can't make money off us if we're dead. Funny thing, though. The more a guard does it, the meaner he gets. So they rotate him through.
I should go.
Wish I could go.
Yeah, admirable bunch in there.
I hear the screaming in my head. It's nice, yeah.
Well, maybe some of them do belong here.
Now processing's through the door on the far side of the room.
Okay.
My apologies, Shepard. You're more valuable as a prisoner than a customer.
Oh joy.
Drop your weapons and proceed into this open cell. You will not be harmed.
I don't think so.
You talked up your noble intentions with this prison, but it turns out you're a criminal like the rest.
Activate systems.
Enemy ahead!
Impressive!
Alright, let's have that guy overloaded.
Firing now.
Some burny death on these guys.
One less.
Shot Garrus. There we go.
Reinforced out processing. Shepard is loose.
Too bloody right.
I'm with you.
Right behind you.
We need to get Jack out of fire.
That we do.
Headshot. Perf. Firing a high-impact shot.
Sounds like I attacked that guy in the head. Like an expensive way to use your mechs, that.
Engaging hostiles.
shield.
No.
Concussive shot ready.
Oh, fine. Didn't want to do it before. No climb markings unworthy to untrustworthy terrain, yeah.
Shepard is loose. Get people down here.
Oh, see that bullet still sticking out of his head and burning. That was quite cool. Find these though. Right, let's bust Jack out of here then.
If we hack that control, every door on the cell block opens.
It's the only way to get Jack out of cryo.
I'm doing it. Be ready.
Well, it seems like the Blue Suns have got it coming, so... in a big way. Mind you, the ones in Half-Life. I've yet to play through Half-Life, so couldn't comment. So I go.
That's Jack?
Oh, very angry lady.
We have to get down there.
I think she'll be okay. Not sure about the rest of us, but I think she will be.
Warning. Warning.
Sounds like heavy fighting.
Like heavy dying.
Now what's this?
Nice.
All guards, restore order. Lethal force authorized, but don't kill Jack. Tex, lockdown, lockdown.
Why are they so bothered about keeping her alive?
Sector 7,
But not
9,
me.
and 11 have lost life support.
Why
No
is she suddenly
survivors.
worth so much money? I mean, I know Cerberus is willing to pay for it, because that's why we're here.
She lacks subtlety.
Yeah, I need subtlety when you... Yeah, I'm not sure subtlety is all that important to you, and right, yeah, subtlety's not that important when you can smash your way out like this. Oh, come on! Duck faster than that, Shepard. Pop goes the man. Looks like somebody's having a bad time somewhere.
Shepard, the Warden has locked down the area behind you. You must find another exit route.
Warning.
Well, what about the area behind me? It's the area in front of me I'm more concerned about.
Systems failure imminent.
This guard got
Shotgun.
swarmed by prisoners with improvised weapons. He never had a chance.
It shows you what kind of people these prisoners are. I don't agree with everything they do here, but it's in the galaxy's best interests. This guard kept maniacs away from innocent people.
Well, I'm not saying the prisoners shouldn't be in some kind of prison, but probably not this kind of prison. Balls.
I'm going! Understood.
Right behind you.
Well, don't know what I missed out on, but...
Lockdown in blocks 4, 7, and 8.
This for you, yeah. We could just kindly,
Fire in the hole! Not that one! I love this rifle.
don't remember some of Garrus's lines from this game. Like, I love this rifle.
The hull has
Good
been
on you,
breached in
Garrus.
sectors 12, 14, and 30. No survivors.
Enemy Turian.
As opposed to the friendly ones. Like Garrus, I suppose. Need to upgrade my armor, I think. Now I'll turn the difficulty up a little.
You got it.
With you.
On my way. I'm with you.
Be right there.
Oh, the voice got startlingly husky, brother. Keep doing that. And then the stagger is not helpful either. Some more anti-armor tech, I think. Anybody round it? You can whip his shields down. Nice.
Enemies in front.
That's where we want them. Behind, they get worried. I like the way they dance when they catch fire. Concussive shot, very handy.
I'll get there. Understood.
Never realised how futile it is, Steve.
Find Jack. Full alert. Find
It's like Garrus's scars with where I take rockets to the face. It's an art form, that's all, right? I think there's much to be found around there. the dead guard's cash.
All guards to cell block 1.
Ooh. See? Nice. A bit more cash. Here we go. Oh dear.
You're
One's up
valuable,
top
Shepard.
causing
I
trouble.
could have sold you and lived like a king. But you're too much trouble. At least I can recapture Jack.
Not happening. You're a 2-bit slave trader, and I don't have time for it.
I do the hard things civil governments are unwilling to. This is for the good of the galaxy.
What, you mean a crazy psychopath is for the good of the galaxy?
Going now.
There we go.
Be right there.
Coming. Impressive.
Easy enough.
Affirmative.
Watch out.
I remember how this works.
Firing a high-impact shot.
Not like that, apparently.
Firing now. With you.
Understood. One less to worry about.
Now, we're gonna swap out the guns. Yes, he's a long way away. Sniper battle it is. Seems appropriate to the Garrus finish him, really, but. Alright, just dome him. That'll do the job. He's the worst warden. This days at the DW's Infantry Penitentiary. Well, this guy's certainly more competent than the one in the Eastern region.
Cerberus.
Well, she's not going to be happy now. Yeah, I wouldn't go busting that window if I were you, Jack.
What the hell do you want?
I just saved your ass.
He was already dead. He just didn't know it. Now, what the hell do you want?
You're in a bad situation, and I'm gonna get you out of here.
Shit, you sound like a pussy. I'm not going anywhere with you. You're Cerberus.
I don't think I have a lot of lines to that, but most of them are probably a bit inappropriate. Yeah, he doesn't have to recapture his prisoners every day, several times a day. That's definitely a selling point in favour of this guy. On the other hand, the Eastern Regional Penitentiary guy doesn't sell his prisoners and he doesn't torture them either. Guy. Need to...
Why does it matter if I'm with Cerberus?
They've been on my ass for years. Anytime I get free, they put a huge bounty on me. That's why Warden Curel figured he'd struck gold when he caught me.
She's destroyed Cerberus property and killed Cerberus people. Hence the bounty.
You die first.
Yeah, I'm not going to go with that one. Miranda and Jack I can't see getting along very well. If that line wasn't clear enough. I've got to admit, I come down on Jack's side more than Miranda's on that point. Though.
I'm here to ask for your help.
You show up in a Cerberus frigate to take me away somewhere? You think I'm stupid?
Yes. No.
This ship is going down in flames. We can get you to safety, and we're asking for your help.
We could just knock her out and take her.
I'd like to see you try.
We're not gonna attack her.
Good move. Look, you want me to come with you? Make it worth my while.
Join my team, and I'll do what I can for you.
Don't make promises you can't keep. I bet your ship's got lots of
That's not much of a
databases.
promise.
I want to look at those files, see what Cerberus got on me. You want me on your team? Let me go through those databases.
I'll give you full access.
Shepard, you're not authorized to do that.
Oh, it upsets the cheerleader. Even better. You better be straight up with me. So why the hell are we standing here?
Move out.
The one who's dragging her heels. I like Jack. Mostly because she annoys Miranda as well. It's always entertaining. Competence or malice is a tough one. Neither of them are exactly great selling points, I think, right? You keep them locked up to starve to death after a nuclear war. Yeah, I suppose. Mad Dog Malone managed to somehow become a super mutant. So I guess there probably were some kind of experiments going on if some mobster manages to become a super mutant. There must have been some FEV stuff going down. And the place is chock full of ghouls usually, so how many of them starved to death? How many of them just became ghouls? How many of them got eaten by the ghoul? Interesting question. Mind you, I've never really gone through the lore of the prison at all, so I don't know. Your batteries. Reasonably good time made there. So, recruited Jack for the team. Purgatory's portrayal of Shepard unacceptable. Fortunately, was able to reverse credit transfer. May have to take steps against Blue Suns to demonstrate consequences of interference. I've actually not got a problem with that one. Shield upgrade. Hell yeah. Definitely want that. Synchronized pulsar. Weapon upgrade for shotguns. Reasonable amount of cash. Viso. Convict successfully recruited.
Welcome to the Normandy, Jack. I'm Miranda,
Sure.
Shepard's second in command. On this ship, we follow orders.
Tell the Cerberus cheerleader to back off, Shepard. I'm here because of our deal.
Miranda will let you into the system. Let me know what you find.
Hear that, Precious? We're going to be friends. You, me, and every embarrassing little secret. I'll be reading down in the hold, or somewhere near the bottom. I don't like a lot of through traffic. Keep your people off me. Better that way.
Fair. When you gotta choose between Miranda or Jack, Jack might kill you. At the drop of a hat. Miranda will probably experiment on you for years first, and then kill you. So, and possibly exterminate your family and destroy all trace of your existence, sort of thing. So, I think I trust Jack a little bit more, at least she's honest. So, upgrades have we got. Shotgun damage. Nobody's using shotguns right now, but I'll have it anyway. Oh, deal bonus. Hell yes. And I could upgrade the med bay because I've got enough platinum, and I need the platinum for the Thanix cannon as well, both of which I could do. I'm not going to do them right now though. Prototypes of increase the health at the same amount of shields as normal. Regen bonus. Thermal armor is negotiation, tech ability power. New shotgun, nice. Upgrade to more than something tool. Okay, I'm fine with that. Don't want to upgrade my armor though. Tempted by the collector armor, but I think I need the. Go talk to Morden first. I need something that's going to boost my shields more, really.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Perhaps later. Trying to determine how Scale Itch got onto Normandy. Sexually transmitted disease only carried by Varen. Implications unpleasant. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Oh dear. Quite what I didn't mind.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. Jack's tattoos are beautiful. As colorful as her past, I'm sure. I have concerns with her temper, though.
Crazy.
You have worries about Jack?
I know she'll be solid under fire, but her attitude suggests deep personal issues. She pushes
Wonder whose
people
fault
away
that
and
is.
approaches sex casually. I don't think she understands her own motivations. I wouldn't be surprised if she makes advances on you. If you want her respect, think twice.
I'll do my best not to piss her off.
Please warn me if you fail. I want a chance to hide. Anyway, what's up?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
It's like a bleeding answering machine, isn't she? Unread messages. We got Normandy crash site data. Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site. We've sent it out to the affected families. For finding those dog tags, you provided a peace of mind for a lot of people. Thank you on their behalf. From Nala Butler. Commander Shepard, my husband was one of the men serving on Garrus's team. I didn't know how much Garrus talked to you about what had happened. I didn't know the specifics myself. I knew that my husband died in a trap set by those bastard gangs. I know Garrus blames himself and he took every shot fired at his squad as a failure on his part. And it was clear when he sent me the message about my husband that he thinks it was his fault. My husband would never have wanted that. He was proud of the work he did on Garrus' squad. He was taken back Omega from the gangs. He died fighting with honor. I miss him. Gotta give everything to get him back, but whatever happened there wasn't Garrus' fault. You're his commander now. Please, if you can help him, stop blaming himself. And please don't tell him I sent you this. Regarding encrypted data from Alliance Command, we got the data you sent. If this went public, it could do serious damage to Cerberus' image. Intel would take years to decode, but having it is a huge win for the Alliance. Good luck, Shepard. Well done, Shepard. Good luck on your mission. From Anderson. Very nice. We're meeting him up again soon enough. So, let's go chat to the crazy lady in the basement. First, actually, I want to see what these guys have got to say about it.
I just heard. The collectors hit the Ferris.
What can we do for you, Commander?
Carry on.
Will do, Commander.
Bad. Surprised they haven't got a comment to make on the fact that Jack's living right beneath them. What is going on with Shepard's head? Looking at the ceiling whilst going down the stairs. Needs a bit more furniture.
Hey.
No, she didn't shoot me or bite my head off.
What do you think of our mission?
I don't care. I'm out to survive it, then cut loose.
It's direct enough.
What do you think of Miranda and Jacob?
Jacob doesn't know who he is, but that's not my problem. Miranda's a Cerberus bitch. Knew that before she opened her mouth.
I picked up a lot of resources. Can you use them to help against the collectors?
I ran across the schematics for making L5X implants. Still got them in my head. You want to know what I need? Not usually my thing, but I've learned how to get things done on my own.
Ooh. Subject 0 biotic boost. 20% to a biotic damage. Yes, please.
Hey.
Tell me about you, Jack.
I'm still finding out about me. Thanks for letting me look at these files.
Welcome back now. Does game save on hard drive or on the cloud? Both, I think. PC, as far as I can tell. Most games do cloud saves, do both. I noticed when I logged out last time it synced to the cloud afterwards, but I assume that means it's got a local save as well.
If they're helping you, that's good enough for me.
Don't be my buddy. You need me to kill for you, I need you for these files. Let's leave it there. Your friends at Cerberus are into some nasty things. I'm gonna find something I can use. I just know it.
What if the answers aren't what you expect?
I'm not looking for answers. I'm looking for names, dates, places.
That's quite specific.
What happens when you find what you're looking for?
I go hunting. Anyone who's screwed with me pays. Their associates pay. Their friends pay. The galaxy's gonna be a lot emptier when I'm done.
Yeah, the associates and friends bit's a bit of a problem. Also problematic with the making them pay bit.
What's your history with Cerberus?
They raised me in a research facility. I escaped when I was a kid. Been on the run ever since. And they've been chasing me ever since. But soon, I'm gonna chase them.
You think about this a lot, don't you?
I go to sleep with this. I wake up with it. Everyone I kill, I pretend it's the ones that did this to me.
Did what?
You don't have to live in this pit, you know.
It's dark, quiet, and hard to find. That spells safety to me. You know, this ship is a powerhouse. You could go pirate. Live like a king. I could help.
Yeah, it has some drawbacks.
We have to stop the collectors. I don't have time for piracy.
When this is done, we'll either be dead or out here in space with this ship. Think about it. Lots of creds. Freedom to go wherever you want. And all the mayhem and fighting I could want.
What is it about killing that fascinates you so much?
I figure every time someone dies and it's not me, my chances of survival go up. Simple.
Interesting way of looking at it.
Yep.
Well, technically true. No practical difference, I wouldn't think. A lot of people in the galaxy. But my mouse cable behave and end up making it worse. You gotta build a new PC. Yeah, I will imagine it's on the cloud too. You had internet connection at the time you logged out. It usually syncs with that, unless you've told it specifically not to. Haven't picked up anything else. Yeah, there's the Medal of Honor. Where did the helmet end up though? Because I know that got brought back. Oh, it's on the desk. What's left of it anyway? Okay.
No messages for you, Commander.
So, level ups to go. Nice. Nothing that I actually want to rank up right now because I haven't got enough points, but everyone's creeping up, which is good. A load of stuff in the codex, nothing new on the primaries apparently. Stuff on planets and locations here. Purgatory. Where are we? 10:15. Got a feeling this one's a little bit long to be doing right now. Same with that one, really. Could head to the Citadel, probably not just yet. Decisions. Oh, actually, I just thought something finding. See if Joker's got anything to add.
How is our newest Turian crew member doing? His injuries looked painful.
He's been through a lot, and not just physically.
There's something about him. I just want to hold him close and whisper, "It will be all right."
Leave me alone, I could use that, you're into aliens.
Are you attracted to other species?
Well, part of my job is predicting the motives and feelings of humans and aliens. Intimacy brings understanding. And passion is nice wherever you find it. Character matters, not race or gender. Anything else, Commander?
Think of a few other things that do tend to matter in that particular department.
That'll be all.
It's always nice chatting with you.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Shepard and Lawson are on it. And we'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
Well, I admire his optimism.
Okay, Shepard, glad you're back, but keep an eye on that last one. We can only hold so much crazy.
I assume everything is going well up here?
I really want a chance to put the Normandy through her paces. I just have to trim up the drive output and it'll be like we never lost her.
Safety standards advise against manipulating drive settings while engines are powered and in use, Mr. Moreau.
Commander, can we shut this thing off? I don't need it in my day-to-day.
Gotta use it, adapt.
I'm no fan either, but we're stuck with it.
Until I find a soldering gun. There's gotta be some wires I can cross to make it hurt.
No sabotage. Understood?
Yeah, don't break the boss's toys.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last, I would never say anything against Miranda, and expect to survive the reprisal. It seems like Garrus has finally worked that stick out of his butt, but now he's trying to beat guys to death with it. I can't believe I like the old Garrus better. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Jacob's comments are good.
So, how do you think we're doing?
Well, the Normandy's not as ready as she could be. There's always more we could upgrade. And as for the crew, you'd have to ask a people person.
Ever think about the old Normandy and the trouble we got up to?
Yeah, those seem like the good old days now, but come on, it was hell at the time. Geth, Saren, Sovereign, and then we got dumped. We're stuck in a weird place, sure, but back then it wasn't all sunshine and bunnies.
What happened to the rest of the old crew? I heard most survived.
Almost did. Presley didn't. The rest of us just sort of drifted apart. The Alliance didn't care. I don't think they liked all the non-humans in your crew. We were your team, Commander. With the Normandy destroyed and you gone, there wasn't much keeping us together.
Got textures on his own.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Well, for now, anyway. Be the quickest checking this out. We need to do that. Only 2 more. Too bad. Still not going to do it right now, though. So, recruit the warlord, help aid, and firewalker. Master thief. What to do next? Firewalker's probably a bit long as well. I know, time's getting on a little bit, and most of this stuff is probably going to take a bit too long, really. I think, rather than running overtime like we did last time, I will probably wrap this up a little early tonight. But I think that's going to be the way to go, otherwise it will end up being like crazy late. Massively interesting, and let's just start that I've already seen. Yeah. Ended up being pretty late on the finish last time, and yeah, I've got a lot to look at tomorrow, so I don't really want to run overly late. So that way, I think, for now. There we go. There. No, made a little progress. Bit of a short one. As I say, I think I'll jump in before the next stream, which will probably be next week. And thank you very much for the new subscription, Nicholas. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I think I'll have a run around some of the systems of yeah, some of the systems other than the mission ones, and do the probing planets thing and harvest as many of the resources as I can. That way I don't have to spend so long doing it on stream. I'm going to actually push on a little bit further next time, which should be cool. Hopefully next time we'll get the Dr. Akia picked up, mission done. And what's the last? What else have I got? Oh, excuse me. A couple of DLCs and Kasumi pick up, and then there's Zaid's loyalty mission as well. I think there's one for Kasumi as well, isn't there? Is there a loyalty mission, or is her loyalty mission part of her acquisition mission? Two go together, actually. Either way, should be cool. Get through some of that next time. As for tomorrow, I'm not quite sure what the plan will be tomorrow. There's a couple of possibilities lined up. I may be playing Fallout, I may be doing something else. We'll see what happens. Things to look into over the next day or so. So, as usual, I'll post the stream details as soon as I know what's actually going on. What can we do for now? I did, however, make some progress on camp build today, which I'm quite happy about. After got the build done, got to put the video together on it. Should be cool. Sadly, no actual news coming out on the Fallout front today, though. Just announcement about the hunt for the treasure hunter, which kind of was what I expected. I didn't think they'd have a lot to say today. Ooh, excuse me. Plus, I'm getting tired, apparently. Pavel. I am. Yeah, I've jumped into. I've got sentences, words, difficult. I've used the new prefab, the makeshift mega mansion, to put together the build. Should have up on Saturday, I think. Need a little time to edit it, obviously. It's looking pretty cool. Kind of brought a couple of ideas together and yeah, decent looking place. Whether or not I like it more than my Cranberry Bog one, don't think I like it more. Might be a close second, but it's pretty cool. Out in the fridge again, Noel. Shocking. Alright, Steve. Yeah, good couple of days coming up. As I say, tomorrow it'll either be Fallout or something else. We'll see. I've got to chase some stuff down before I find out what's happening there. Build Video Friday and onward and upwards on next week. I'm not sure what next week's going to look like, to be fair. Streams will be fairly standard, but beyond that, I don't know. There's a bit of an open question as to whether or not we'll get any news next week either. I'll probably try and get a video done on Legendary Crafting the early part of next week. I was going to try and get done this week, but another should be good anyway. Have they fixed the mannequin thing? I believe so. I used one today and didn't have any problems with it. As far as I'm aware, they actually issued a hotfix for it like a couple of weeks ago now, PC. And as I say, it was only affecting people who had duplicated items anyway. Only caused problems if you try to equip duplicated items onto the mannequin. So, safe course at least for now, and in general anyway, just to make sure you've crafted the item that you want to equip on there, as opposed to having bought it from somebody else. But I'm sure it's, well, like I say, they did sort it in a hotfix a few weeks ago. They rolled at least part of that hotfix back though, because it had fixes for something else that didn't work. Get what it was now. But the mannequin should be okay. Preemptive for the future. Fair enough. Anyhow, I am going to head off to the bathroom because pint of water, too quick. Predictable results. So, yeah, looking forward to pushing on Mass Effect, having fun with it. Looking forward to jumping into Fallout or whatever tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. You're a bit reluctant. Yeah. Like I say, PC, just err on the side of caution. Make sure you use stuff that you've crafted on the mannequins rather than anything else, and you should be fine. Well, I did. I specifically crafted a new outfit to go on there today. Unfortunately, didn't have quite what I would have liked to put on there, but still cool. You are very late, Ferry, and I'm actually winding down a little early. But I hope you're okay anyway. So, yeah. As I say, keep an eye on the notifications and so on tomorrow for details on what the stream will be. I need to nail down a few details myself yet before too much else happens. But for now, I'm going to love you all and leave you and run to the bathroom and all that stuff. So, thank you for hanging out tonight. Do hope you had a good one. We'll have a bigger chunk of Mass Effect next time, which should be cool. As I say, we'll try and get the ball rolling a bit faster and spend less time scanning planets, because needs must, but it's not the most entertaining thing. Anyway, thank you all for hanging out tonight. Do hope you've had fun. Look after yourselves, stay safe, have a good rest of your evening, and I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow evening, I hope. So, oh yeah, by the way, if you haven't already checked it out, news on Horizon Forbidden West is supposed to be coming out, well, kind of now-ish actually, so that might be worth a look if you're interested in that sort of thing. Either way, I will probably peruse YouTube for information on it tomorrow. Anyway, have yourselves a good night. I need to go to the bathroom. So, you guys know where all the buttons are, social media links, merch store, channel memberships, all that good stuff down below the video. If you're interested in that, do check it out. Thank you for everyone for hanging out tonight. Thank you for everybody for all the wonderful support as always. I do very much appreciate it. Have a good one. I'll catch you tomorrow. Right, there you go. No, folks. See ya.